Are you someone who gets on your feet to learn everything about cars? If yes, you would have tried to inspect American muscle cars at least once, right? Are you amazed by their beauty? So are we, and that's why, in this video, we'll talk about the most expensive American muscle cars. Sounds pretty exciting, doesn't it? Well, without any further ado, let's learn everything about the most expensive, beautiful beast images of outstanding cars. The Ford GT40 prototype. This is a true gem in the automotive industry. In the 1960s, Ford was adamant about winning at Le Mans, one of the hardest races on the circuit. But to do that, they required a vehicle that could truly go up against the greatest of them. Thus, they developed the GT40 prototype. Now, that being said, this was no ordinary race car. It was fast, svelte, and it designed to rule the racetrack. It was like something out of a racing enthusiast's wildest dreams with its low-slung body and strong engine. However, the GT40 prototype's on-track abilities were what truly made it stand out. Although it possessed plenty of speed, it was more about handling, agility, and the ability to do those hairpin corners with ease. The GT40 prototype went on to create history by winning the Le Mans race 4 times in succession from 1966 to 1969. That would be equivalent to 4 consecutive Super Bowl victories. So when you think about the Ford GT40 prototype, think about more than just a car. Think about a legend, a symbol of speed, power, the sheer thrill of the race. Chrysler Hemi Convertible. With the Hemi Convertible, Chrysler successfully redefined what it meant to be a powerhouse on wheels back in the day. To begin with, the word Hemi refers to hemispherical combustion chambers, which is a technical term for an engine built for optimum power and efficiency. It is this beast of a car's heart and soul. Now, upon contemplating convertibles, one often envisions bright days and wide-open highways. The Hemi Convertible, however, turned that concept up a notch. It was the height of style with its svelte form and top-down autonomy. When you rolled by in one of these beauties, you couldn't help but draw attention. The performance of the Hemi Convertible is what truly sets it apart. It was more than a machine designed for thrill seekers and speed devils. The Hemi engine was unmatched in its power, producing a raw force that was enough to make your heart race. It was more than just speed in a straight path. The Hemi Convertible was designed to handle like a dream, effortlessly navigating turns and holding onto the road. One hairpin bend at a time, you might imagine yourself taking on the world in that kind of car. All good things, of course, must come to an end, and tragically, Hemi Convertible manufacture was eventually discontinued. However, their legend endures, even though you might not see them as frequently these days on the streets. They serve as a memory of a period when automobiles represented freedom, power, and the exhilaration of traveling over broad spaces, in addition to being a means of transportation from one place to another. Only 11 such models were created, and the 1971 model is the only one that existed. Its first known owner is Russ Meyer, a South-born cartoonist. But this one was one of the most expensive Chryslers that sold for $3.5 million at the 2014 Seattle Mecum car auction. So the next time you see a Chrysler Hemi Convertible, stop and admire it for what it is. A masterpiece of engineering and design, a true symbol of automotive history, and evidence of the continued attraction of the American muscle vehicle. Corvette L88 Coupe. The L88 Coupe was not your average Corvette. It was a fire-breathing monster, packing a punch that could make even the most seasoned drivers break out in a sweat. So what made the L88 Coupe so special? Well, let's start with the heart of the beast, the engine. Under that sleek hood lay a monstrous 7-liter V8 tuned to perfection for maximum power and performance. This wasn't just a car, it was a rocket on wheels, ready to blast off at a moment's notice. But it was not just about brute force. The L88 Coupe was engineered with precision and finesse. From its lightweight construction to its finely tuned suspension, every aspect of this car was designed to deliver an exhilarating driving experience. It hugged corners like a dream and tore down straightaways with a ferocity that left bystanders in awe. And let's not forget about the style. With its sleek lines and iconic silhouette, the L88 Coupe was a head-turner in every sense of the word. It wasn't just a car, it was a statement, a symbol of speed, power, and the pure joy of the open road. However, only 20 such models were ever made, and one of these was sold for around $3.85 million at the Barrett-Jackson Scottside auction to a very wealthy buyer. Now, of course, all good things must come to an end, and production of the L88S Coupe eventually came to a halt. But even though you might not see them on the streets as often these days, their legend lives on. They're a reminder of a time when cars were more than just a way to get from point A to point B. They were a symbol of freedom, power, and the American spirit. Shelby Cobra CSX 2000. Carroll Shelby was a racing fanatic who enjoyed pushing the envelope and had a vision in 1962. His goal was to build the pinnacle of sports vehicles, fusing European sports cars' fine engineering with the unadulterated power of American strength. The Shelby Cobra was created as a result. A potent Ford V8 engine that Shelby personally fine-tuned powers the Cobra CSX. Now, this engine was no ordinary one. It was a beast, able to accelerate at a speed that would leave you gasping for air. You could feel the power rushing through your veins as soon as you turned it on, encouraging you to let loose on the wide road and press the pedal to the metal. However, Cobra CSX 2000's lightweight design and agile handling were what made it stand out. Shelby didn't cut any corners while designing a chassis that could easily handle the trickiest turns and most difficult courses. It acted upon every order with grace and precision, akin to operating a well-tuned instrument. It is not just another car. It was sold for $13.5 million at the RMSAE sale in Monterey, California, and it was bought by Greg Miller, the family known for the amazing Shelby car collection. Naturally, the Cobra CSX 2000 was more than simply a track star. It was also a sight to behold on the streets. As it blasted past, its aerodynamic, sleek appearance and recognizable racing stripes made it impossible to miss. People would come to a stop and stare in amazement at such a wonderful vehicle, their jaws falling. But the Cobra CSX 2000's historical significance may be much more noteworthy. This was not just another sports car. Rather, it marked the start of a legacy that would influence the automobile industry for many years to come. It revolutionized the sports car industry with its groundbreaking design and unmatched performance, generating a host of copycats and winning over fans worldwide with its all-time greatness. The Cobra CSX 2000 is a representation of the American dream and an example of the strength of ingenuity and willpower. It serves as a reminder that anything is achievable if you're prepared to set lofty goals and put in a lot of effort to realize them. Collectors and aficionados similarly regard the Cobra CSX 2000 as a priceless piece of automotive history today. Every one of them conveys a tale of excitement, speed, and the open road. Even though they are rare, their legacy endures, encouraging upcoming generations to follow their ambitions and push the envelope of what is thought to be possible. So the next time you see a Shelby Cobra CSX 2000, take a moment to appreciate it for what it is: a true icon of automotive excellence, a masterpiece of design and engineering, and a symbol of the unbridled passion that drives us all to reach for the stars. And now the Cobra 427 Super Snake. Enter the realm of automotive legend with the Super Snake, a beast born from the brilliant mind of Carroll Shelby. Now, this one was crafted with precision and passion. The Super Snake commands attention wherever it goes. At its core lies a heart of pure muscle, a monstrous 427 cubic inch V8 engine, unleashing a mind-blowing 800 horsepower. Now, it's not just power. It's raw, unadulterated force, enough to send shivers down your spine and make the ground tremble beneath its wheels. But this isn't just about brute force. It's about the art of performance, a finely tuned and impeccably balanced car. What truly sets the Super Snake apart is its marriage of luxury and performance. It's not just a speed demon, it's a refined masterpiece, designed to thrill both on the track and in the streets. With its dual superchargers and 3-speed automatic transmission, it's a symphony of power and precision, a true titan of the golden age of American muscle cars. This beauty was sold for $5.1 million at Scottsdale, Arizona's Barrett-Jackson auction and left an impression on the world. So, which one of these muscle cars seemed the best to you? Make sure you let us know in the comment section below your favorite. And if you enjoyed watching today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more. And thanks for watching.